Hi.
So I have a red box of treats called tamarind fruit, fresh tamarind.
Yes, this way. It's better.
And when fresh, it's actually super delicious. You have to break it in order to access it. And thank you for this gift this evening. So we love Friday nights as Friday evenings, Friday nights as nights of health. It has been my routine for some time. So since few years, and on Friday night you find me at the spa, gym, swim, sauna, yoga, or this evening with Umberto, discovering what those most natural tasty things can do for the body. And this is the power of intuitive living and developing consciousness that so you actually know what your friend might be, what process they might be going through the body in terms of nutrition, what the consciousness may just be craving for. So I had no idea that this is what I would need, and my body has been feeling that there's something new I would like to try, and I wasn't sure what it would be. And Alberto writes the box of tamarind, and when I taste it, it's like the most compatible, the most nutritious element that my body just wanted. And you've been telling me this for a while, that this is what I should do. And you are very, very highly intuitively gifted visionary and sensitive, and you have this special ability to sense in people to what's good for the nutrition. So would you share a little bit about it?
Yes, I was actually doing body scanning for myself and for yours by request, if you remember.
Yes,
So,
I requested the intuitive
a while
nutritional body
back.
scan.
So I was also a while back. I found these beauties, and before they arrived, and before I have arrived with them to you, it's today, month and something later. But yes, it's a very beautiful thing to play with, to exercise the powers of the third eye, to go into silent receptive mode, and to have this. It can be in the middle of some party even, but just the inner the inner should be peaceful in some way, and or receptive, and then beautiful scanning or vision of the third eye can appear with what is most needed. And it requires a little bit of practice, I would say. We've been practicing it for years now. And we are getting perfecting it. Yes, we are.
So it's been a creative play, an intuitive play. We're just listening to the body, what it needs. And you have been introducing me here for years to it's very different methodology and a very different approach of visionary eating and visionary nutritious nutrients, so nutrition. So I myself have been feeling these changes in consciousness, in energy, in different visionary, psychic, intuitive abilities. And food is massive. It's just absolutely massive. Nutrition is number one, what we put into our body, and it's as a sensitive, as a visionary, psychic channeler, both of us, we can say it's not just about feeling good, it's not just about giving our body what the recipes gave us, what the traditional science tells us. And if we look through the ages, through centuries, the diet has shifted, the lifestyle has shifted. If you look at the lifestyle of Middle Ages, well, so if you look at the paintings, the bodies and the food lifestyle, and then we look to compare it with consciousness, with even beliefs that Earth was flat.
Even their idea of beauty was
we can see
different.
we can see the level of a trend of a disconnection. So I see a correct as rich as in nature, as in conscious food lifestyle, enriches us in our consciousness to reach into the beauty and wonders of the universe, of the planets, of the universal flow of consciousness, which is so abundant in intelligence and knowing, and then we can embody it, we can discover so many different functions, purpose, skills, abilities. And intuition is the most basic.
That's one, and of course everything that you have just said does not apply only for intuitives or people that want to get themselves into a higher spiritual level or knowledge, or whoever wants to improve and reach a higher performance in whatever it is they're doing, in whatever field, can be even housekeeping, whatever field you are in, whenever the energy, the fueling of the energy, the inner is being fueled with the right nourishment, with the right energy, everything is upgraded, everything, the whole experience of life is enhanced in so many beautiful ways.
Yes, absolutely. This is the power of the nutrition. When we nourish ourselves, and everything becomes nourished. So we have this beautiful capacity, power to nourish ourselves and just be more blossom of who we can truly be. And the stake is high because it's about our DNA, our super DNA abilities. And nourishing ourselves, giving this nourishing energy, not only nutrient, but also this intention, energy, this care. I see it as something that has been already awakened, has been awakening for some time, and more people shift into this lifestyle, and I see it as the ultimate lifestyle of the future, where we naturally move from the culture where we look after the dying ones and the sick ones into looking after ourselves, caring after ourselves so much that there is no space for sickness or illness. So we work on beautifying and healthifying and expanding ourselves into a very healthy, very active, very nourished species.
Well, I want to add here that this for myself, I'm not sure if you can confirm this or mention your version, but I've ever since I've started on this journey, my health has improved tremendously, to the point where I have not experienced any internal health failure whatsoever at all in the past 3 years, I can say. Yes, and it's just the energy level keeps on upgrading, so I can perform for much longer, more intensive, with less recovery, so I need less sleep, so on. There's so much, it's a wealth of benefits that is constantly, exponentially growing for me, and you can probably share your...
So my journey has been that I really experimented with different lifestyles, and this came just naturally before anyone around me was doing it. I was searching about different body cleanses and different approaches, and just really being playful, even before I started having interest in spirituality. So somewhere deep inside, I just felt that this was important, or that it just mattered. At that time, I didn't know. So what happened was that I used to be very unwell, not seriously, but enough to not to have energy, or to be lightly depressed, or constantly weak and constantly with a cold cough for weeks or sometimes months, and step on antibiotics and different flu, cold pills, and I've done different tests. And
I mentioned about the period when was this?
So this was before 2008. 2008.
So it's been 10 years, 11 years.
Till about maybe before 2010 actually. So I think it was around 2008 when I started having interest in alternative methods, as I got tired. I did tests, and none of the doctors or tests showed that there was anything wrong with me. I was constantly weak. So it wasn't until I shifted into diet and undergoing lots of therapeutic methods and studied therapy, hypnotherapy, hypnosis, and developed into different energy modalities. And it wasn't really until I committed to shifting my lifestyle. So what happened, I realized that I was actually searching for something that would help me and I could carry on as I used to. And it just didn't work. So it wasn't until I really shifted the lifestyle totally, which was actually very, very different with the help of hypnosis. It just happened. I did not push myself. It just came as a natural, effortless change. And since 2012, I had 5 years when for 5 years I was not sick or ill with anything, absolutely anything. I was super healthy. Maybe I had half day running nose, half day, not even a day, but a half day. For a period of 5 years, I was just constantly super healthy. Before, it was, if I wasn't sick for 3 months, I knew I would get sick, because I was sick every month for 2 weeks, 3 weeks of running nose, blocked sinuses, and other minor things like that. So eventually, I was super amazed to be so healthy, having shifted to alkaline lifestyle, doing yoga, swimming, exercising, and most of all shifting what I put into my body in terms of food. So I feel that that has been something truly phenomenal. And my energy levels, of course, boosted. Lots of the spiritual awareness, work, abilities also shifted. And this, I can say, has been the most beautiful reward. And this is the reason why we're sharing this with you through this little video.
And we are looking forward to questions that we can answer, or if you have anything to ask as an advice, or whatever you'd like to add or comment, please feel free to leave a message below this video. Thank you.
Welcome to share, comment, and write questions, and share your journey, whatever's happening with you in your senior lifestyle, as we feel this might be happening to many. For me, it was a very natural process as my body started shifting and rejecting certain foods and products, and shifted into natural lifestyle. So maybe this is happening to many of you out there. So we look forward for you to reach out and share about your journey. And please like, share, and follow.
Oh, definitely. Thank you.